Just north of downtown L.A., we're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. Today, a matchup out of the National League West between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
For San Francisco,
and that'll bring up Steven Duggar.
The center fielder.
And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Duggar. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Now to the plate, Joe Panik, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's set and the pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Runner goes for second. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
The 2-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
This one's down to third. Turner has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. It's the Giants nothing. Dodgers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Madison Bumgarner will be the man on the mound for the G-men. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup. And just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
Weak roller right side to his right belt. A flip to Bumgarner covering as he hustles over to record the out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And he misses, 2-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in, Justin Turner looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. The relay. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth.
It's not exactly
the right fielder,
out there in
Cody
left field, but a ball off the wall
Bellinger.
is not a gimme double here either. So even though he almost drove it out of the ballpark, it was well played off the carom. They got it in quickly, and he might consider himself lucky to beat that throw into second base.
In now, Cody Bellinger, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
High and deep to straightaway right. Hara ranging back at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Batting fifth.
Here's David Freese to stand in.
David
Freese. Swing and pop this one up near second base. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 LA. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Hit well towards the hole. Gloved by Turner. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. Run away.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup. But a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
At the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope,
and a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. One out, nobody on. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Set to deliver on 2-1. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And a good eye there from Longoria as he's aboard. It's ball four.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Brandon.
Striding
Crawford.
into the box, Brandon Crawford. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Working for the punch out and the offering. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Flips it behind his back. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang play at first.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Mac Williamson.
Now at the plate, Mac Williamson, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Oh, that pitch is up.
A ball and a strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
The 1-1 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Giants leave one. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping up to the plate,
Reading up
Taylor.
for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. Longoria is right there, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Kike
So coming to the
Hernandez.
plate, Kike Hernandez. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He enters with 19 hits in 39 at-bats. He's also taken him deep 4 times. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Taylor gets his lead at first, nobody out. And they'll snap one over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, talk about a rough one for this guy. Falls behind in the
Batting
first
eighth,
inning and
the
back-to-back
catcher,
singles here in the second.
Austin
This could be a short night for this
Barnes.
pitcher.
Yeah, they're passing the baton on the offensive side, putting it on this pitcher early.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. None out, runners at first and second. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Three-two pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
Buehler.
Next, Muncy will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out.
Muncy.
No offer at that point. It's a cold strike. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. One and one.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
One and one. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0 finds the zone. Strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Bases loaded here. Nobody out. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, and he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. The 2-1 home. On a rope to the second baseman.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up
the third
defensively.
baseman.
And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Yeah, as they
Now
say, there's a hole
right
in his
fielder,
swing in that location.
Cody
So a good job there of
Bellinger.
exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Parra sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We'll go now to the top of the third. LA's on top, 4-0.
Your
Jamie
attention,
Schultz,
please.
5'10" right-hander,
pitching
comes
for
in
the
out of the
Dodgers.
bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 50, Jamie Schultz.
Leading off the inning, Gerardo Parra.
Leading off with the
and
gun.
they'll need him to get
The
something
right
going
fielder,
here.
number 8, Gerardo Parra.
He's set. Here it comes. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball one. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Two and 1 to Gerardo Parra. Grounded back up the middle. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9, The pitcher, number 40, Madison Bumgarner. Ladies and
Cameron
gentlemen,
Maben will
your
get the call
attention,
here
please.
as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for San Francisco, number 5, Cameron Maben.
Lifted in the air out to right. Bellinger's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Steven Duggar.
So in now for San Francisco, Steven Duggar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least one more batter.
The batter.
Hey, not a
The
bad
second
pitch
baseman,
right there. Off-speed
Joe
pitch down in the zone.
Hannon.
You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Here's Joe Panic. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Duggar at second with 2 down. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Popped him up. Barnes shading to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Los Angeles scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Walker Buehler earns the victory on the mound. Madison Bumgarner only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.